Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Natasha from Crafting Extreme Love, and today is the first video of 5 showing how you can use one kit, the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit from Cocoa Daisy, in 5 different ways. So a new month is here and I love to set up a planner setup to match the beautiful kit. Now you can keep this as simple or as elaborate as you would like. It is up to you. I'm going to be using this A5 bullet journal planner from Webster's Pages. It is a little bit dirty. I'm not sure if I'll be able to wipe that off, so don't judge me there, but I'm going to get it all beautiful and covered up shortly here. I do use the disc bound system. I am currently using a half letter, which will totally fit in this size. I use the band to place in my planner. Now, as this pattern, it is really beautiful, but it is a little bit distracting. So what I always like to do is go ahead and put a piece of pattern paper in the back there. So then that way, no matter what, I can go ahead and have a matching planner with the kit that I am using for that month. So that's a really good hack if you've got some guts of a planner that you may not be thrilled about. I'm actually going to go ahead and trim this down because this is a little bit too big. Okay, so this should work out just fine. And this is going to be a much better fit. And then I will also have this beautiful paper for down the road. So I've got that in place here. Next thing I'm going to work is on my pockets. So I've pulled out one of these tags and the stamps, and I'm going to go ahead and do a fun repeated pattern. I've also got here some pattern papers from the kit, along with one of the newly reformatted Traveler's Notebook cards to do a main dashboard. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually gonna work on that first before I jump into the pockets. So I went ahead and man, I had such a hard time because I love all of the colors in this month's kit along with the patterns. I live in South Florida, so this is totally my vibe and my life year round. I feel sorry for you all who live up north and who are dealing with some really cold temperatures right now. So this is the combo that I have selected. I'm going to be mounting this card onto this paper so that it just sticks out a wee little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and tear the side here so that I have some texture and adding some visual interest to my paper. And you know what, this may not work. Let us see. I only wanted a little bit. Okay, we're gonna ditch that idea and we're just gonna go ahead and give it a clean cut. We will add some texture in other sections of the layout. So let's go ahead and get this adhered, and then I will trim this down. Okie dokie. And then I'm gonna center this. Now, a trick that I do so that I am able to reuse these supplies at the end of the month is by using washi tape to adhere these little details onto the back. So I'm going to pull some washi. Okay, and I'm gonna paste this down in the center, just like that. Alrighty, that's a little, is it off centered? Just a little bit. Let's go ahead and kind of readjust that. Never going for perfect, but I know some things will bug me if they're on the front there. Here, we'll use this as the dotted line. And if they are crooked. All right, so we got that down. And I'm going to take a few of the, where are they? These enamel glitter dots, because they're gorgeous and I'm obsessed. And I'm gonna make a little cluster here of 3, and I'm gonna pull one of these big for the coral to match these. We'll go ahead and we'll pull this really vibrant green, and I'm gonna use 3 different sizes here. And then what should we do? Should we go with pink or blue? Let's go ahead with the pink, because that's always fun. So we've got that, and then I'm gonna add a little smaller cluster up here. We'll go for this other green, and then let's go ahead and add a smaller one. This coral color is gonna be, a repeat favorite, I know. So this will be ready to punch. And as you can see, this will fit in right there. Oh, it's gonna look beautiful. Okay, so now let's go back to that tag. And I think what I'm gonna do, because I really wanted to add some textures earlier, and it just didn't work out. So I'm gonna go ahead, let's see what would look good. Let's go ahead and add that here. Okay, I've got that down. And then we're gonna trim that off here. And I'm gonna use worn lipstick. Get a scrap piece of paper. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and just stamp that right there. Okay. Next, I'm gonna use a Versa Magic, and I'm gonna keep the pattern the same just to make it easy on myself, but obviously, oopsie, you can totally switch them out, whatever you would like. Okay, do that. Now I am using these specific inks versus a dye because I do want it to stick out on the tag here. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry. In the meantime, I'm gonna look through my embellishments here to see what I would like to do to add a little bit of detail. I did pull this clip that I know I want to do something with from my stash. So let's see. Oh, I do love these. Okay, let's see.
One thing I super love is the amount of embellishments that you get in this kit. I know that the pocket card kit also comes, or now it's the modern memory keeping kit. I believe that also comes with a really wide variety of embellishments. I know that there are some other brands out there who I have also subscribed to in the past that only have a select few embellishments. So I really love how generous Cocoa Daisy is with their amount of subscriptions, and I'm not just saying that as I am on their creative team. This is something that has led me in the past to unsubscribe from other brands and start with Cocoa Daisy because of their quantity of embellishments. Like, I'm very serious about my love for embellishments. So next, I am moving on to decorate my pocket. I really love adding some washi tape to the exterior part of the pocket. I guess it's not inside of it, but right there on the top, I've noticed that washi tape, unless it's like super sticky type, does not leave any type of residue. So I really like that ability to personalize the planner for each collection without having to go buy a brand new planner each month. If that's something that you can do, hey, go ahead, girl. But that's not something that's necessarily in my budget. So this is a great way to customize it to make it work for me. Now next up here, I have the Cocoa Daisy printables. Now these are free to anybody. You can go on to the Cocoa Daisy website, and each month there are downloadable printables that anybody can access. You just have to sign up and I believe enter your email, and then they'll be able to send you the digital file. There are, oh my gosh, there's so many beautiful things. For this month, I just went ahead and printed what I needed at this current time, and I really knew that I wanted to add a journal card, and I love this little llama here. I thought that was a cute little illustration, and I love the hibiscus flowers that she has as her crown, and there at the bottom with the palm fronds. So I'm gonna say that even though I am using something outside of the Traveler's Notebook memory keeping kit, that we're still within the boundaries of the challenge, as this is still one kit, but this is something additional that you would be able to access. I'm gonna also be sharing in a later on video the subscriber only printable downloads, but that is to come in a future video. If you saw there that brown tribal print pattern, kind of reminds me of like a tiki hut, super fun and playful. So that pattern paper is actually from the Simple Dory. So I went ahead and just with an X-Acto knife cut that page out of the booklet, as this month I'm going to be using those pattern papers throughout the variety of projects that I'll be working on, really to show you how diverse it is. And you don't always need to use this as a traveler's notebook. You can totally mix it up. So I did add some 3D cardstock embellishment there just to add a little bit of interest, and I am sliding my planner right into the back elastic there, and she is pretty much ready to go. Just as I thought I was finished, I was like, you know what, this still needs a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a few more pattern paper details, as well as bring in some of this blue. I did feel like the right side of that cardstock tag was just looking a little bit empty, so I do go ahead and with my tag punch make an additional tag that's gonna slide on in there, and I just am much more satisfied with that final look. As I'm wrapping up here, I just want to thank you for joining me today. It's been a blast to put this layout together, or this planner setup together with you. I hope you've enjoyed it and you are inspired to add a little sass and color into your planner this month. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date with the future videos coming in this mini series, all about how you can use one kit in 5 different ways. Until next time, take care, and I hope you have some time to make something crafty today.